Hello, besties. This next song was chosen by Daniel Volk, and the song is called Like a Rock. It's by Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Let's go get it.
Stood there boldly, sweating in the sun. Felt like a million, felt like number one. The height of summer, I'd never felt that strong. Like a rock. I was 18, didn't have a care, working for peanuts, not a dime to spare. But I was leaning, solid everywhere, like a rock. My hands were steady, my eyes were clear and bright. My walk had purpose, my steps were quick and light. And I held firmly to what I felt was right, like a rock. Like a rock. I was strong as I could be, like a rock. Nothing ever got to me, like a rock. I was something to see, like a rock. And I stood arrow straight, unencumbered by the weight of all these hustlers and their schemes. I stood proud, I stood tall, high above it all. I still believed in my dreams.
Bob Seger, I got carried away by the video because, like everybody else, we've been in this situation. I think if you're like a certain age, if you're above 30, definitely you must have some stories to tell, some like trials and tribulations that you've been through. And yeah, when I was watching that ride, I had some thoughts in my head. So I got carried away. It's beautiful. I love his voice there as usual. I love Bob Seger's voice. So that's no, I shouldn't even mention that. But just in case somebody's seeing this for the first time, and, they've never seen me react to Bob Seger before, they'll be like, why isn't he talking about his voice? So I have to talk about his voice. I love his voice, but it's no news.
I stood tall, high above it all. I still believed in my dreams. 20 years now, where'd they go? 20 years, I don't know. I sit and I wonder sometimes where they've gone. And sometimes late at night, oh, when I'm bathed in the firelight, the moon comes calling a ghostly white, and I recall I recall like a rock, standing arrow straight like a rock, charging from the gate like a rock, carrying the weight like a rock, oh, like a rock, the sun upon my skin like a rock, hard against the wind like a rock.
I had an auntie who's no longer with us now. She left at quite a young age, actually, because she was about 50 odd or something like that, you know. And when I listen to this song now, it just reminds me so much of her, because that woman had so many things thrown at her, and it was like, you just wondered to yourself how she kept on going. It's like, no sooner had she battled this, another thing comes, and another thing comes, and you never hear her complain or feel sorry for herself. She just faced everything head on, you know, and she was a rock, you know. And when I heard the second part of the song, I just started thinking about her, about my aunt, and I thought to myself, I wish she was here now that I could play her the song, because she was a rock. And there are a lot of people out there as well who are the same, who had so many things thrown at them in my life, but they just keep on plodding through. They don't give up. You know, they're the real rock stars, man. They're the rock. It's beautiful. I like the song because it's a song that's very empowering. You know, somebody will listen to this, right, who's going through a lot, and it would just give them that extra zest, you know, to not to give up, and to think there's probably like a light at the end of the tunnel. Songs like this, you know, you cannot underestimate how important they are and how powerful they are. Just beautiful stuff, man.
The sun upon my skin like a rock, hard against the wind like a rock. I see myself again like a rock, oh, like a rock.
That was powerful, guys. It was so powerful that I didn't have the time to like acknowledge the beautiful like instruments in the song. The guitarist, for example, he was incredible. He played some ridiculous stuff through that song. But because the song was so emotional and had to thinking about things, I didn't have time to like, you know, like articulate, you know, all that. But yeah, the drummer, the guitarist, the guy playing the piano, they did some fantastic work. But when you hear a song like this, that the message is very overpowering, you might just not totally take in the musicianship at the first listening. You know, I'm sure if I listen to this song 3-4 times now, I'm gonna start hearing things and thinking, oh, I didn't hear that, you know. But because now that message is just so powerful, I was just like taken away by it. And also, you know, he got me thinking about my aunt as well. So that didn't help matters. But it's all good. I'm sure she's good wherever she is right now. I really enjoyed that. It was fantastic. His vocal performance here was just like amazing. You could hear the grittiness and the raw soul in his voice. It was just, I really felt it. I felt that. It was beautiful. Hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, as usual, give the video a like for me, and I thank you for that. If it was your first time here today on the channel, welcome on board. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you had fun. Hope you come back again. The name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe. Most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. Till next time, it's bye-bye.